And now the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon has now been extended for 3 more weeks after high-level talks at the White House. But the biggest question remains, can peace survive if Hezbollah refuses to cooperate? The extension came after discussions between Israeli and Lebanese ambassadors in Washington, with strong backing from President Trump and U.S. officials who are pushing hard to prevent another major front from reopening in the region. Israel's main demand is clear: Hezbollah must be disarmed. Now, Lebanon's government, on the other hand, says it wants to begin deploying the Lebanese army into southern Lebanon to stabilize the broader area and reduce the need for Hezbollah's armed presence. But Hezbollah itself was not part of these talks, and that is where the real problem begins. The group has openly opposed the negotiations, arguing that there can be no lasting peace unless Israeli forces fully withdraw from southern Lebanon. Large parts of that region remain heavily damaged after Israeli strikes, with many towns reduced to rubble. Even after the ceasefire extension was announced, explosions were reported in the southern Lebanese town of Deir Amos after the Israeli military ordered residents to evacuate, showing just how fragile the situation remains. According to reports from Beirut, many Lebanese people are relieved that the ceasefire has been extended and hopeful that it could lead to something more permanent, but there is also deep skepticism. Hezbollah has strongly criticized the talks, saying Israel continues violating the ceasefire and that they will keep responding to what they call Israeli aggression. Over just the past few days, there have been multiple reported violations from both sides. On Wednesday alone, 5 people were killed, including a journalist. Another evacuation order and fresh Israeli strikes followed shortly after. This has increased fears inside Lebanon that the ceasefire may simply be another temporary pause rather than the beginning of real peace. There is also concern that Hezbollah itself may refuse to fully follow any agreement, especially if Israel remains in parts of southern Lebanon. Now, President Trump is reportedly determined to push this process forward and has even suggested that Lebanese President Joseph Aoun and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu could meet in Washington in the coming weeks. However, neither Lebanon nor Israel has officially confirmed such a meeting. The biggest obstacle remains the same: Hezbollah. Israel wants Hezbollah disarmed, Hezbollah refuses, and Lebanon's government has so far failed to fully enforce that demand. Without resolving that issue, many fear this ceasefire extension may simply delay the next war rather than prevent it. Now, that's all for now. Drop down your opinions in the comment box and subscribe to watch more updates.